SoundHound AI sales are up 151%, but the stock is down over 50% from its peak. With an aggressive push in voice commerce, is SoundHound a stock waiting to be amplified or silenced? Stick around until the end of the video as I break down whether this is a buying opportunity or a value trap. Hi, my name is Rick Orford, and I help investors like you make more informed decisions. And by the end of the video, if you happen to find it helpful, feel free to like and subscribe so others can find it as well. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. And you all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by almost 6 times. Go to fool.com/ricko to get your 10 stock picks right now. SoundHound AI Incorporated is a leader and pioneer in voice AI. Their technology is anchored on artificial intelligence, which powers voice interfaces in restaurants, cars, and others. In 2024, it acquired Amelia, a major AI platform which allows SoundHound to expand in healthcare, finance, and retail. SoundHound has a moderate buy rating that's been consistent over the past 3 months. The company's most recent financials reported sales up 151% year over year, and net income jumped 494% from the same quarter of last year, going from a net loss to a net income of approximately $130 million. So what does that mean for you? Well, SoundHound doesn't yet pay dividends. Investors primarily earn through capital appreciation. Strong company financials often mean the company is healthy and can create more profit. When you combine that with optimism and the excitement about company projects, well, that means the stock will usually move higher. In fact, SoundHound IPO'd in April of 2022, and the stock started trading at $6.50 and reached an all-time high of $24.98. But since then, the stock dropped to $11.09. So that begs the question, can SoundHound recapture investor attention and can the stock still go up? Or will the stock continue on its way down? Well, both are real possibilities. By the way, the data used in this video is powered by Barchart. It's one of my favorite tools that lets you find data on thousands of tickers and allows you to filter by price, volume, sector, and more so you can find winning opportunities in seconds. I use it every single day, and you can set up a free account by scanning this QR code or by clicking the link in the description. So, owning SoundHound stock means that you truly believe that it can rise above the noise in the crowded AI space. There's lots of competition. Artificial intelligence is expanding at breakneck speeds, and it's not waiting for anyone. So here are some of the reasons that could make SoundHound stand out and potentially push the stock price higher. First, there's the $80 million acquisition of Amelia. This is a company that offers conversational AI solutions across many industries. And this alone instantly puts SoundHound as a leader in enterprise conversational AI. Amelia alone can bring in an additional $45 million a year in revenue for SoundHound. Second is SoundHound acquisition of SYNQ3. SYNQ3 enhances the utility of SoundHound, expanding its services to the hospitality sector that encompass over 10,000 locations. As a pioneer and leader in voice and conversational AI, SoundHound is actively seeking initiatives to dominate the field. And as it shuts down the competition, SoundHound's stock potential to make a never-before-seen rally, well, it's very, very possible. And this is a question that comes up a lot in my Discord channel. Can SoundHound's strategic acquisitions and AI integrations drive sustainable growth in a fiercely competitive landscape? I mean, let me give you a quick example. Imagine for a moment you're driving home after a long day. You're hungry, and instead of fumbling for your phone, you simply ask your car to order you dinner. And that's SoundHound's vision, making voice AI so seamless that it becomes second nature. Even though big names like Amazon and Google dominate voice tech, SoundHound is carving out a niche by focusing on enterprise and embedded voice commerce. It's a long game, sure, but habits, once they're formed, can be hard to break. Of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I mean, I might be bullish on SoundHound, but we should also look at the risks to the model. Those who've been following SoundHound won't soon forget the day when the stock plummeted approximately 28% after news broke that Nvidia sold its entire position in the company. Since then, the stock is trading rather flat. Now, while SoundHound has a significant presence in the automotive space, with partnerships spanning 20 auto brands like Jeep, Hyundai, Kia, a withdrawal from a major player like Nvidia could hurt its momentum and credibility moving forward. Another threat to SoundHound is the entry of other players like Google and Amazon. You probably already used Alexa or Siri or the Google Assistant. These are SoundHound's biggest competitors. Although its current results were reportedly frustrating, these assistants may significantly progress over the years, knowing that giants in the tech industry back them. Then we have Cerence. Cerence is a company that competes with SoundHound for OEM partnerships, such as those with Hyundai and Mercedes. The AI market is expected to reach $2 trillion by 2030, and it opens endless opportunities for SoundHound to grow, especially since it's positioned for broad adoption. So I think that SoundHound could be an investment at the ground floor, kind of like a rational bet for the future. Still, analysts still view the stock as slightly pricey, and value-oriented investors may find better options elsewhere. Also, small companies such as SoundHound are prone to volatility thanks to market headwinds, so you wouldn't probably want to bet the farm on this one. But we also can't forget about SoundHound's potential. It's the reason that investors are buying and holding the stock. So the question is, who should buy SoundHound? Well, if you're a risk-tolerant investor, even without a dividend, SoundHound could be a company worth considering. Investors who are willing to accept market volatility and have confidence in SoundHound's technology, well, they can reap substantial rewards if the stock performs well, making it a potentially wise investment for their portfolios. SoundHound's potential to carve out a niche in AI is absolutely possible, and we've seen it before. But the question is, can it push beyond its limits and shock the market? Well, today's stock price seems like it could be a good entry point, but that's just my own opinion. What do you think? Is SoundHound something that you'd like to own in 2025? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you did happen to find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.